right, so I've had a few days to recover since coming back from Dallas and Leonhardt's 90s pop-up shop. Something pretty crazy happened. Leonhardt asked me to come onto the stage to host the live stream while people were opening up their vintage packs, which is just like a huge honor. I couldn't even believe that this happened because this channel's only been up for about 14 months now. And to already get to the point where Leonhardt's asking me to help him out, that is just an absolute honor. When I went to Dallas, I actually brought over my producer, Dan, to share some behind the scenes and things that happened, and also a lot of interactions between myself and the community. It was awesome, but at the same time, it also wasn't awesome. There was a lot of people there who, in fact, said it wasn't a great event and didn't have a great time. And we spoke to a lot of people who also said the opposite.
How's the event been? It's been fun.
So before we get into the video and some of the behind the scenes and fun things that happened, I do want to address this real quick. I'm not going to go deep into it. Find a lot of other videos that go more into the detail, even literally people drawing out lines and how they weren't very organized and how long they were. Feedback like that is absolutely incredible and important. This is what makes this community really special. The community is not afraid to say, hey, here's what I think, or here's what I think should happen. Depending on who you speak to, this can help improve what it is that the community gets access to. And already Leonhardt has addressed on his channel a lot of the feelings and thoughts that you've had about his event and how he's gonna make improvements, how he was sorry. And I think that's very commendable because Leonhardt wanted this to be great for everybody, and you know, it wasn't. But at the same time, Leonhardt, for the last 2 years, has taken this idea out of his head and this idea of helping other people get access to packs that they wouldn't normally get access to, and he actually made it happen. I mean, that's the crazy part about this. Was it perfect? No, it was far from it. But did he take action and do what he said he was gonna do? Absolutely. And a lot of people will say that they're gonna do a lot of things and not execute on them, or they don't have the resources. Well, Leonhardt put his resources into this and did his best. So to Leonhardt, I commend you because you took the risk to make this happen. You actually did make a lot of people happy.
You having a good time? Yeah, awesome.
And created the first Pokemon event that a lot of us have ever gone to, me, and the first one in a very long time that anybody's attended. And his feedback that's coming in is only gonna make the next one better, and the next one better after that, to make it something that the entire community can enjoy. That's really exciting. So anyway, just some thoughts. I mean, I've put on my own event in San Diego before, and it's very difficult to do. There's always gonna be things that go wrong that are unplanned, but you learn, you move forward, and you make it better for everybody the next time. Debug monster, let's go. The night before, there was this epic drone show in the sky. There was like Pikachu and Charizard battling each other, and this literally stopped traffic. I think there were over 100 drones or something putting on this show. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. It was so dope. Then I got access to the event space before anybody else. It was myself, Super Duper Danny, and Real Breaking Nate's the first time I met them. They are awesome people. And then my co-host, Necra, who is a Twitch streamer. She and I were gonna be on stage the next day, welcoming people on and opening packs live in front of thousands of people. And of course, I got to meet Leonhardt, and it was very apparent because he was running around trying to make sure everything was good, that he cared so much about this. And so we met him briefly, and then he went off. And then came the big day.
Thanks, grab your mic.
Good luck, guys.
And I actually got to welcome, along with my partner Necra, the entire world to
Leonhardt's 90s pop-up shop.
And at this point, things were just moving, more waves of people coming in, packs being open, and there was one pack in particular I want to point out because it was such an epic moment with the Pokemon YouTuber Basic Trainer.
Ooh, everybody
All right,
hunting for that
you.
Charizard.
Scope out that sweater. Nice. All right, there we go. We got the Ivysaur. We hit the Charizard!
No
We
way!
pulled the Charizard!
There's no way. There's no way.
There was also another moment on stage where we opened up a pack. It was last pack magic. Check this out.
There we go. Dark Electrode. We got the Dark Flareon. Dark Wartortle. Great cards. Sleep. The Diglett. Ponyta. Magnemite. Dratini. Rattata. Coughing. All right, we're all watching. Dark Charizard Holo! Congratulations.
Holy cow.
Probably my favorite moment from the pack openings was when I got to commentate when Grayson, a little kid, was opening up his packs. It was just so cool to watch and see in person. Everybody was rooting for him. Check out his pull.
Stormy, Tangela,
Who's that? Who's that?
Charmander,
So good.
Electrode,
Oh, there you go. That's your card.
Oh, the Electrode, non-holo. Yeah, I kind of felt bad that he didn't get anything good, so here's what I offer.
Grayson, come find me later. I'm gonna give you some packs, okay? I want you to pull something, all right?
I had such a great time on stage. I mean, I was very nervous. I was watching the chat. There were a lot of supportive people. There were also some not so supportive people, but hey, those people exist. It's all good. And then around noon, I was done with my time on stage.
We're done. Oh, man. That was fire though, that was super fun.
Real Breaking Nate and Super Duper Danny were gonna come on next, but I wanted to fulfill that promise and I found Grayson and exchange some stuff with him. It was just so much fun, and really this is what it was about. I mean, I spent most of my time going through the audience and trying to find people to give away things to, and also a lot of kids who perhaps were standing in line a bit, and I wanted to make sure they felt seen and that they got some stuff. After that, I went into a little VIP area where I could get access to just a little bit more space. I'm an introvert, so I needed to recharge a bit. And there I found some amazing other Pokemon YouTubers and creators. We hung out a bit, and I said, you know what? Let's break out a booster box and let's just open them up. I see people do this all the time on other events. I'd never been a part of it. Let's open up these packs and see what we get.
All right, we're gonna crack this.
Oh, let's go. Man, you brought the goodies today.
Oh, I got something.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
V-Star.
I got a Charizard. Take those.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna give away these cards to kids that are hanging around. Me and Rev are gonna go around. We got the polls right here, and let's make some kids happy. This kid looks like he'd be jazzed. How's it going?
Good.
How are you? What's your name, buddy?
You've seen him before.
Yeah, Deep Pocket Monster. Can I give you a present? I just opened this, and I want to give it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's from the brand new set called Starbirth, and it's Charizard. That's all yours.
Thank you again for giving my son this Japanese Charizard. Moments like that at that event made the event for us.
Taking a few more pictures, signing a few more autographs, I found the place where people were hanging out to play Pokemon, like actually play the TCG. Walking through was also the place where people just had their binders and were trading cards. There were some epic things in here, but I wanted to play. I'd never played a game in person. Perhaps you saw my other video where I've been playing over 500 games on the TCG online, but I wanted to play my first game, and then I chickened out. I got too afraid to ask anybody. I started making excuses like, well, I don't have all the dice, or, you know, I don't have counters or anything like that. Really, I just kind of chickened out. But stay tuned, because I will play a game in person one day. You're gonna see it, and I'm probably gonna fall hard, but it's okay. What was really cool was somebody came up to me and said, hey, are you trading? Or did you buy any cards? And I said, hey, let me see your binder. And then I saw it. A card that's been missing from my collection ever since I started collecting Pokemon. And it's the Poncho Pikachu Charizard. You've probably seen some of my other collection graded, from the Gyarados to the Rayquaza and other things, but I did not have this card, and this one looked absolutely perfect. This guy's name was Chris, and he was a hard negotiator. I mean, he started with $600 for this card. I was thinking more $500. After a little bit of back and forth, we ended up at $550. I got it in my hands. Man, it was just so awesome to see this in person, because it's been missing, and it's just one of those moments. To have it happen at Leonhardt's pop-up shop in the trading area was super, super cool. After that, walked around a little bit more, signed more autographs, even had a pack battle with somebody, and it was Real Breaking Nate versus me versus this kid, and guess what?
Oh, look, you won!
And that was super fun. Oh, and I got to hang out with my boy, PokeRev. We started doing some fun things together and then got separated. We also had some dinners together and whatnot. It was just such an amazing time. The Pokemon community is truly amazing. And so it's no wonder that many people wish that it was more than what it was. And it will become more, I'm sure. But I'm also grateful that I was so warmly welcomed, not just by the other creators here at Leonhardt, but also many of you who were there. I had so many people say some amazing things about the channel. I actually picked up some souvenirs of my own. Here's a pack from a girl named Mila, who I had a little fun exchange with. A fan also took a picture of myself and Nate and Danny and Necra on stage with a Game Boy. This is like those old school Game Boy cameras. I'm gonna keep this. This is real special. And for the members of the channel, I met so many members, and they each got a 100K Deep Pocket Monster coin, which was only available to them if they said the secret word, which was Gem Mint Frostless. And they did do that. In fact, one member actually created this Frostless card here and put Gem Mint on it to redeem their 100K coin. So it was amazing to meet members and fans and all the other creators there. And I hope to potentially see you at an event one day. We can make it the best event possible. Speaking of events, if you have any thoughts as far as what you would like to see at a Pokemon event in the future, no matter who puts it on or whatever it is, what's your wish list of things you would like to do or things you'd like to see? Pop it in the comments section. This is your time to shine. Speaking of things to look forward to, there's a video right there that I recommend you click on. That'll give you something to look forward to, and I promise you're gonna have a lot of fun watching it. Peace out. Thank you. Hit subscribe if you haven't already.